like everyone is actually coming up with their different ideas. Okay, so now in the today's session, I'll be discussing around the same, and we will see that key, like what is what is exactly a startup. Okay, and how startup culture is, like you can say that, very popular. Okay, maybe someone have their like in their mind have their the cons of the startup, or also you have in your mind like the pros of the startup. ओके, काफी बार दिमाग में आता है कि मुझे स्टार्टअप में नहीं जाना, कभी आता है कि नहीं यार मुझे बहुत सीखना है, मुझे जाना है. सो व्हाट आर दोज पॉइंटर्स? ऐसे क्या पॉइंटर्स हैं, लाइक लाइक विच लाइक like through which like you will actually gain a lot of expertise in the tech part, in the startup. Okay, so we'll start the presentation and I'll take you through from the beginning till the end. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen, so let's start. Okay, so guys, today we'll be talking about the startup culture. So first of all, we need to understand ki, okay, what are actually the startups? So you need to understand ki startup are the companies or venture that are actually focused on a single product or server or services that the founder want to bring to market. Okay, so in initial level, like suppose you got an idea and you need to remember that time jab Zomato nahi hua karta tha, when there was no Swiggy and people were thinking how we can solve that problem. Okay, it's not that key that problem cannot be solved earlier. It's something like you, maybe there are many companies who actually there are many people who started with this thing to solve that food delivery system thing, but they unable to come up with a model. Okay, model zaruri hota hai, how you are executing it. Even right now you are actually booking Swiggy, like you're booking a food, like you're making an order from Swiggy or Zomato. But what is the challenge actually? What the like which is there from the startup side? So the main challenge is like whenever you are ordering a food, so that request is actually going to the company, and not company, it's something like to the restaurant. But when that restaurant is actually preparing your food, so you need a delivery partner who will deliver that food to you. So Swiggy actually making that available to you, even when you are actually using Uber or Ola. Okay, so you have seen this thing. Everyone is actually searching any Ola or Uber cab. They are able to find out like at least एक तो मिल ही जाती है. Okay, ऐसा नहीं होता कि like it rarely happens that कि okay you are not getting that like those cabs. So those startups are actually, their models are actually that much strong that that you used to get those like cabs and foods, like you able to use those service like you can say that consistently. Okay, so that is the main thing. It's all about the business model. Okay, it's starting an idea and like going till that point कि जब हम उसको smooth, like we able to make it very smooth. Okay, so the second thing is कि when we talk about like startup is actually a very attractive business model. But when we talk about companies, there it's something you can understand this thing ki, like suppose if I'm talking about Tata. Okay, well established, sare ke sare business model they are already running up. Okay, and now they are making money, and using that money they are actually opening, like you can see the new branches. Okay, and new product, like releasing new products and all those things. But what about the startup? Agar aap startup, like when you are actually going to a startup company, so what is happening? So there are some bunch of people who are actually working on some problem. Okay, like solving that problem. So now I just want to focus on emphasis on one thing, and that one main thing is solving a problem. Okay, so everyone is actually, you can say that, running to solve that problem. But what kind of solution is actually coming in your mind? What are the solutions which you are trying? So now on that race, you already know that free recharge is actually one of them. एक टाइम था like when we used to go to, जब हम दुकानों में जाते थे, and when we used to ask that कि भैया प्लीज 10 का रिचार्ज दे दो, like 20 rupees recharge दे दो, and they used to give us a card and we used to scratch it and we used to recharge our phone. But later at times come when this startup came, and which is known as free recharge. And now what happened, like everything is, you can say that, like it all because of the tech. You can see that like a whole company is actually, a whole new company actually started. You know that, like maybe you know about this company Blinkit. Okay, like running in metro cities. you are actually getting your groceries in, like you can say that in just 10, 15, 20 minutes. I have used it a lot, and it actually helped me a lot in, like, because I don't need to walk to that place. Maybe you will feel ki yaar ye apps ka charge bhi to bahut zyada hoga. It's just that 15, 20 rupees they are actually taking extra to get things delivery. Yeah, similarly Zepto, up whatever company you would say, like there is another one, Bharat Pay. Okay, Masai is also actually solving the problem on the, like on the edutech background. So you can see that, like in the last in 2022, how many startups are actually comes with their new ideas. Okay, so that's why you have seen that lot of people are actually very interestingly, you can say that like very passionate about joining the startup. Okay, it's something like learning with new people, learning with new tech, like learning new technology and all those things. Okay, so do you want to suggest some startups, like any of your favorite startup you want to put? You can put in the chat. Okay, Ether, nice. Paytm, FamePay, Boat, ShareChat, Oyo, Physics. So what is actually a startup? ये तो बस एक नाम है, but the main thing is actually solving a problem. Okay, so now I just want to show you, like there are many websites through which like people used to apply for these kind of companies. Okay, so like I just want to show you like one of them, the job requirement from that one of that company. So you can see that like this is for the Python backend engineer. And now if you just see the job description, okay. And now what we'll do, we'll just read it. Key basically what the company is actually asking for and what is their requirement. Coordinate with development team to determine application requirement, testing and debugging application, developing backend component, integrating user-facing elements, integrating data storage, reprogramming existing database, develop digital tool to monitor online traffic, राइट इफेक्टिव स्केलेबल कोड. आप इसकी पूरी कहानी पढ़ लो. ओके, जस्ट रीड इट होल स्टोरी, बट यू वर एबल टू फाइंड दैट ओनली वन थिंग इज कि what they are actually focusing on, they are not focusing on only on specific tech. Maybe they have actually written Python programming language, but other part you are not finding any specific tech. Why? Because in startup world the tech actually changes like in a very fast manner. Okay, it's not that ki today you are today might be you might be learning today some language, but suddenly what will happen tomorrow, the industry, like you can say, things will get changed. So you need to be adaptable according to that. Getting it? Like reading the requirement, you will get some kind of feeling. It's not all about the tech. एक टाइम था जब हम when we used to like use that phone Nokia, ठीक है, लेकिन आज you have a lot of choices. It's not that you will think of buying a Nokia. Maybe you will say that okay, I have 100 of choices and I have 100 of better choices. Okay, so now can you see that like how the mobile industry actually changed? Similarly, यहाँ पे when we talk about software development, product development, those industries are actually changing very fast. Okay, and that is the main core thing which I want to show you. So basically that is the thing. That's why I was showing you the startup requirement. Now you can see this is the culture of startup. Okay, now the idea, like the requirements is like you can see that like the ideas are coming, and there is actually coming into sprints. Sprint is something like you can say that key. When we used to say sprint is something like a kind of task which we used to distribute in weeks. Okay, and every people is actually working in, and now you need to understand like there is an urgency and people are actually working on fixing it, and there are product backlog is happening. Ab now answer me one question. Whenever you use any app, जब भी आप कोई app use करते हो, in how many days you used to get the update? अब आपको ऐप के अपडेट कितने दिन में आ जाते हैं? Like suppose if you are using Swiggy, if you are using Zomato, in how many days you are actually getting the update? Maybe in 1 week you will find that the app is saying that okay, new update has come, now you need to update your app. Uber, Ola, there are a lot of hundred of apps are asking for that. But why? It's just that you need to understand one thing. Every product is not just that कि आराम से बैठ गए and just खा रहे पी रहे हैं कि okay, no, my product is running. Everyone is actually running for some next feature. One feature is done, now they are actually deploying and they're releasing to the user. Now they're asking to the other user, okay, what is the next, what is next, what is next, क्योंकि हम इस रेस में रुक नहीं सकते. That's why these startup used to hire people. Okay, they need people. Why? Because every time like new tech, they need to keep on integrating those kind of things. So that is the kind of thing which will feel. Otherwise अब नहीं तो startup का क्या होता है, अगर if they are not upgrading नहीं तो पीछे रह जाएंगे. So this is the same kind of like which I'm showing you, like requirement change in agile mode. Okay, everything new requirement is coming and like things are changing. So how many of you have seen this like show? कितने लोगों ने ये वाला show देखा है? I think you might have got some feeling like by after watching this, ki like how basically how startup world work. There are three person who actually started in company, and later I just want to tell just give you the context for those who haven't shown like seen this show. So basically, three people actually started a company. Later, they realized that their product is not working. Now they need to do the pivot. What is pivot? Pivot is something like a kind of point where the person, like the team, used to think that ki our product is not, you can say that, market fit. And now what we need to do is we need to pivot. We need to create a whole new product. Okay. अब ये समझ जाओ, like it's something like they are actually in middle of the ocean. Now they are thinking that कि हमें पूरा boat ही change करना है. So this is the main challenging thing, and that you will understand from like this show. Okay, so you can see that like this is the pivot thing, like things are actually changing. And that's why I'm saying that a shift from your original product or offering to something new that your customer, client, or app user will be more interested in. Okay, so I just want to show you something. 1 second. I just want to show you some examples. Okay, how many companies have done the pivot? So your favorite companies, WhatsApp, early days, it app would show the status for other people on the flight to Munich, send email instead of calling me. So now you can see that how they have actually done, like they completely becoming the messaging app. Previously, in YouTube, you know that like a lot of people are sharing their, you can say that, videos, and now it is a very famous video sharing platform. But previously, it was a dating website for single people to make videos. But later they realized that okay, this we need to focus on this part so that everyone can release that video. Everyone was actually, it's not that like everyone has find their love and like in just first sight. It's something like even companies, like in the beginning, they were actually moving towards on some specific idea, but later they changed. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that the startup world is very dynamic. Okay, things will keep on changing, and that is the beauty of it. Okay, I think everyone is getting it, like what I want to explain. Okay, so basically this is the thing. And now I just want to talk about the basically the advantages of the startup culture. Okay, I'll just want to talk you about the advantages of the startup culture. And the main thing is like your growth will be at the 10x. Your growth will be at the 10x because like you know that like the company is very small and you are in a developer team and you are actually handling a complete front end thing. When I was in EA, when I was working in EA, so what was that part is there were, like you can say that, 40-50 developers who are actually working in the backend part, and I was one of them, and I used to get like single feature to work on that thing. Okay, मेरे को इस feature पे काम करना है, so I used to work on that and I release it. But when you are actually working in a, like you can say that, startup, so what is happening, it's something like you are handling a complete end to end. Suppose if you are a front end developer, you are handling a lot of things in the front end part. That's why at that point you need to explore a lot of things. Okay, and the main thing is it's not that when I the second difference which I want to explain you is when I was in EA, तो एक main challenge ये था कि when I was in backend, so I am able to see that what teams are working on the front end side, what teams are working on the DevOps side, what teams are working on the marketing side. But when you are actually in a startup, every group of people can see that okay, what others are doing. आपको पता है like WhatsApp is like the team of the WhatsApp is only 15 to like 51, 52 employees were there. So when 51, 52 employees were there, like you can see that like these number of employees can come in 2-3 rooms. And now like everyone can know that okay, what marketing is doing, and what the others can know that okay, what front end team is doing. So the awareness will be very vast, and you will learn very like in a very fast manner. So that is the growth thing. The second thing is the hackathon team, a hackathon thing. Basically mainly colleges used to like do this thing. You have seen that many online platform who used to organize this hackathon thing. Companies also used to do that like with their employees. It's just that putting a prize, and you can see that the second thing is key, like solving some problems. Okay, hackathon is all about solving the problem, and you in your team you actually work rigorously, like suppose for 2 to 3 days continuously to solve that problem. And like this is something used to happen. It is like a very fun, you can say that you can say the fun experience. Okay, working with a team, solving a problem from the scratch, and you have to only 2 to 3 days, and day and nights, like it including day and night. It's not that only day. And like consistently you're continuously you're working towards that problem. Now I want to like I have given you a complete clarity ki how like startup culture used to be. Okay, and what kind of requirement used to come at like at their part. Consistently whenever whatever product they are actually you can say that they are developing, usme like there are a lot of requirement used to come on updates, on update part. Okay, and many times what happened that ki चीजें खराब होती हैं वहां पे भी, and teams are very less. So now the main thing is ki, like if I'm talking about like in the startup thing, you need to be very rigorous. If anything is coming, so you will get a deadline of 1 or 2 days, and you need to get it fixed. Okay, but you need to. It's not that ki like you will suddenly go into startup and you will become that. It's something like कि आपको उसकी practice भी तो करनी पड़ेगी ना. Otherwise what it will do, it will create a pressure inside you, and it will make you depressed. Like it's something like you will feel depressed that okay yaar, like my habit is not actually like that, so how will I able to cope up in the company. So the main thing is ki you need to like prepare yourself like during the college time, and that is the main thing which you need to like where I'm actually focusing. अगर अभी अगर आपको like you need to if suppose if like suddenly you will get selected to play IPL tomorrow, you know that कि क्या हालत होगी. Okay, it's not that कि directly jumping into the main ground, directly going to play directly the Olympics. It's all about that how you are doing your practice and how you are doing your preparation. And through that preparation, when you will finally go into the main field, main playground, there you will basically you will feel that okay, now I know that, now your senses, your intuition know that okay, what you need to do. So this is known as like calling, like how your intuition is actually giving you the solution. So this is something like that when I'm talking about how Masai will help you to gain that potential. So the second thing is the first very important thing is strong pedagogy. What do you mean by strong pedagogy? जब हम करिकुलम की बात करते हैं, you already know that like when like in your school board, your NCRT is syllabus. NCRT used to define your syllabus for physics, chemistry, math, or like for all subjects like in CBSE. So NCRT is actually defining the curriculum. NCRT is actually defining the curriculum. भाई syllabus क्या क्या होगा. But when we talk about pedagogy is something like how you will teach. Okay, so you remember in your college days, like in one school, like you know that there are different school, and there are many physics teacher. So there was some Sunil sir, there was some Rajiv sir. Okay, there was some Sunita ma'am, and now you used to say that कि Sunita ma'am बहुत बढ़िया पढ़ाती हैं. Okay, I loved that how Sunita ma'am used to teach. So what is the different content तो same है, like all the three teachers are from the CBSE school. And then what is the difference? Difference is the pedagogy, how you are teaching. And that is where the main difference comes. Okay, it's not about ki maybe you will feel that ki, okay, I'm not good with this subject. I like this subject is not my favorite. Okay, but mainly the main thing is ki when you will go into that teacher, or agar wo teacher aapke andar wo interest create kar sakta hai, then you will feel that ki, okay, it's not about the subject. It's not that the problem in the subject. It's all about the ki how I'm getting like this subject, how I'm understanding this subject. And there, like, and this is the point where you need a teacher. So I just want to show you like how it's something like when I'm talking about strong pedagogy. So the main thing is making a mental model. Okay, you can see that like in Masai, like we used to focus on the mental model thing. Like it's not about just dumping the knowledge. It's about forming a complete structure so that you will be able to solve a problem. Okay, आपने इतना integration पढ़ा है. You already know that you have solved hundreds of problem of integration. But अभी क्या आपको पता है कि integration हम use ही क्यों करते हैं? So अगर आपको नहीं जवाब पता है तो इसका मतलब ये है कि आपका mental model नहीं है. You have used a lot of trigonometry. Okay, you have solved hundreds of problem trigonometry. But did you know that what is the essence of trigonometry? और अगर नहीं पता है तो like the same thing. It like you don't have that kind of mental model. Like because you haven't focused on that why part. So I just want to show you some samples. Like this is from our React session. So you can see that like it's not that React is a very complex framework. Okay, it's one of the complex framework because things are like very abstract. So now you can see that how things are actually created here to show the people that how the application is working and how the states are actually getting changed. And this is how you can see that how we used to teach the student, because that is the main core part, so that you will get the interest. And you can see that how in an animating way and how we have created the content. Okay, so that you will get the complete feeling how the application is working. Now the second thing is I'll just show you the second example. I'll show you the second example. The main focus here is not the dumping the content. Just focus it there. It's not about solving ki 100 problem like trigonometry ki solve kar lo. But main thing is whether you understood the concept or not. Here we are teaching multi-threading. And now we are actually giving you the bank example. So this is pedagogy. Na? I'm teaching you in a very different way. I can also share the content. I can also open the book. Now you can see that like that girl is actually going to the bank and she has she had 3 options. Okay, so through these analogies, through the stories, what we used to do is we used to create the mental models. And yehi mental model ka magic hai, so which student used to get, and then you will able to form that ki, okay, now I am structured, I'm sorted, and I know that how things work. But here things will not stop. This is just our first ingredient of Masai. Okay, and this is how the class actually look like. It's not all about explain. You can see that what is the traditional level, way of teaching? Okay, what used to happen in school? 70% is actually just teacher keep on speaking things. But the actual thing is the teacher time. You can see how the time is actually got distributed. Now, the second key element of Masai is rigorous assignment and high quality evaluation. Okay, this is the very important part. It's not just कि चीजें समझ में आ गई. अगर ट्रिग्नोमेट्री समझ में आ गई हम यूज क्यों करते हैं, बट 100 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना फिर भी जरूरी है. ओके, बिकॉज दैट विल गिव यू एन इंट्यूशन, एंड दोज टू थिंग्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड फॉर दैट आई जस्ट वांट टू शो यू लाइक हाउ अवर असाइनमेंट यूज टू लाइक हमारे असाइनमेंट्स कैसे होते हैं. आई जस्ट वांट टू शो यू द लाइव सैंपल्स. इट like as I told you, Masai is actually, as I started with this question, how Masai is actually helping you to like get prepared, like suppose tomorrow when you're going into the startup, so how will ensure that you will be ready for that. So you need to understand that through our assignment. Pedagogy is the one part where you will understand the things, but the second thing is the assignment. So you can see that how the assignment is actually looking like. Students are actually creating a complete application server. The second thing is like if I am opening this thing, so you can see that like there is a complete ride sharing app which he is implementing, and you can see this is the problem statement, and he need to design the complete application around that. Okay, so suppose if I'm going into this one, like this is the like kind of an app which he's building. Okay, this is a project management employee and everything, like table and a lot of things are here. The second thing is like with every concept what we are doing is a problem should be like what are the things which we used to focus is hamari jo problem statement to that should be related to the real world application. So suppose you can see that the problem on GPay, the problem on Zomato, the problem on Netflix. Okay, and that is a very important thing. You able to understand that when you will go into the company, what kind of problems will come to it, and already the structure is created. So this is our assignment part. Assignment is which you will get after you have done the class. But there is another second thing which is very important is evaluating you. Okay, and how our evaluation actually look like. So you can see that we are actually asking the student he need to create the complete tutor app. and everything is actually given to the student. And what he need to do, he need to create the application from the scratch. The second evaluation is, you can see that like on the Spotify app. Okay, and when every week when you are doing these kind of things, like you can see that now you will get the complete perspective how these applications are working. Like getting this idea. So basically, that's why I say I started with this thing. How Masai is actually prepare you for that. How Masai will ensure that thing. So it because of two things: pedagogy and the assignment and evaluations, and that is the core thing. And when you will get used to it, you can say that like you are ready for that outside pressure world. Okay, which like where like in you know that like at which rate the company used to work. Now the next thing is the like hackathon. Masai also used to organize the hackathon thing. Okay, and you can say that like student used to like people used to join and make groups, and they used to work on the projects. And I just want to share like one of the project. I just want to share the one of the project created by the one of the group. So you can see that like there is a complete curriculum generator. And now what this curriculum generator is doing is solving a problem. Suppose we want to actually, what we need to do, we need to create a pura complete lesson plan. So you just need to put the subject, you need to put the duration, and you need to put all these kind of things. And based on that, what it will do, it will create the complete curriculum for you. Okay, so you can see that like this is the curriculum for Angular. Day one, what you need to teach. Day two, everything it is doing, and it is using the like AI tools, ChatGPT, and like a lot of other tools. And based on that, it is solving the problem. And you can see that this hackathon was for only 3 days, and in 3 days they able to create it. So that's why I'm saying कि when you will not get that kind of environment, उस environment में ही आप सीखते हो. And I just want to share some pics from like those hackathon things. So you can say that people are working, like making groups and like doing coding and all these kind of things. Everyone got it? Any question? Now we are coming to the last part of the session. Okay, now this is the last part of the session, and this session you will love it. Okay, this session you will loved it, like because you will going to understand something. Now you know that like this is our application server. What is application server? Whenever you used to write www.zomato.com, so when you press enter, what happened? That request, where this request is going, वो रिक्वेस्ट जा कहाँ रही है? जब आप लिख रहे हो www.zomato.com, इवन व्हेन यू आर राइटिंग www.google.com, कहाँ जा रही है वो रिक्वेस्ट? आपके स्कूल में? आपके गांव? कहाँ? Okay, so people are saying that server. Okay, so basically there is it is actually going to the server. But server क्या है? What is the server? Server होता क्या है? You are saying application server, but what is server? Sir, what exactly server is? Server is just a computer. Server is just a computer which is placed at some place. And when you are actually hitting the service, when you're seeing the www.zomato.com, that request is going to that computer, and computer is saying, भाई तुम मुझसे कुछ मांग रहे हो, ये लो. Okay, you are asking me for Zomato page, I am giving you to the, क्योंकि आप मेरे पते में आए हो. Okay, तभी तो when you have written www, when you have written zomato.com, so you are actually going to that address. ठीक है, मान लो जोमेटो का सर्वर आपके गांव में रखा है, तो आपकी रिक्वेस्ट उसी गांव में जाएगी. एंड सपोज व्हेन यू आर पुटिंग swiggy.com, एंड सपोज वो आपके दोस्त के गांव में रखा है, तो वो उसके दोस्त के गांव में रिक्वेस्ट जाएगी. सो it all depends at which address you are actually writing. So this zomato.com is actually your address when you are putting. Okay, so this is something like an application server. But the main question is how application server works. Like here I'm sitting, here I'm actually requesting the server is actually responding me back. But how this thing is actually working, how this overall thing is actually working. So I just want to show you one of the sample. Okay, so guys, like I'll just take you through the, I'll take you 1 second. So basically, this is how the client server actually works. The client is actually asked the server and server will respond. The client asks the server and the server is actually used to respond. So basically, I just want to show you one article on Medium. ठीक है, पहले मैं आपको थोड़ा सा आइडिया देता हूँ. Don't worry if you don't know any language. Okay, you don't need to worry about that कि मेरे को कोई language नहीं आती. I don't know about it. ठीक है, अभी चिंता करने की जरूरत नहीं. It's just that I'm just showing you a little bit of things. Okay, so you can see that like there is a whole article written on that. There is one term which is known as IP address. There is one term which is known as port. There is one term which is known as socket. Okay, but we don't know these things. And now what we need to do, we need to create a complete application server. हमें एक server बनाना है, ठीक है? हम अपने कंप्यूटर में एक server बनाएंगे and then we will understand that how will server that used to work. So you can see that this is the complete code for that. This is the complete code for that server thing. And now what is happening, this is what this will do. This will actually create a server. Up now, if you want to understand that how the server actually works, you need to understand these three terms: IP address, port, and socket. Okay. You need to understand socket, port, and IP address. Now, remember one thing. Now, I'm just like explaining you in a very simple term. Okay, I'm like explaining you this thing in a very simple term. Now tell me, अगर आपको like if you want to write a letter, अगर आपको कोई letter लिखना है और अपने दोस्त को भेजना है, which service you will use? Which service you will use through which you will actually send your letter to the like other? Okay, so you are saying post service, या फिर ठीक है ईमेल आप लिख लो, like maybe you're saying, but suppose I am saying that physical letter. If you are writing a physical letter, okay, आप हाथ से लिख रहे हो खत, आप वो पुराने जमाने में चले गए हो, and now what you are doing is you are writing the letter. So remember one thing, it is something like a basically socket. Socket is actually helps you in connecting to that person. So अब हमारे इंटरनेट की दुनिया में like there is something known as socket, and socket is actually help you like to make that connection. And now when we talk about like when you are using socket, तो जब आप लेटर लिखते हो तो लेटर में लिखने के लिए आपको अपने दोस्त का पता लिखना होता है. You need to write the address like of your friend. Okay, you need to mention the address of your friend, and that is something like this is known as address. IP address something like the address of your friend wherever he is living. Suppose your friend is living in Nepal, suppose your friend is living in Mumbai, wherever he will be. So what you need to do is you need to just mention the address. So similarly, whenever in our network, जब हमारे network में कहीं से कहीं पे बात होती है, so it's something like we need to mention the address also. Now the second thing is the port. अब जब आप अपने दोस्त का basically you have written the address in the letter. Okay, in that physical letter you have mentioned the address of your friend. So now tell me, you also need to write the name of your friend ना. आपको अपने दोस्त का नाम भी तो लिखना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो लेटर पापा के पास चला गया तो, नहीं तो लेटर मम्मी ने खोल देना है. Like getting it? Like even if you are mentioning the address of your friend, but you will also mention your friend name na other, because if you are not mentioning the friend name, then what will happen? Anyone can open that letter and your secret message will get disclosed. So that's where the port is actually coming. So there are three things which you need to understand. There is one socket, the service which you are using through which you will connect, address, and basically that particular person. Okay, so this is the thing, and this is what is explained in this article. And now this is the code. ओके, अब कोड को आपको समझने की ज्यादा जरूरत नहीं है, बट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड वन थिंग. हियर वी हैव एक्चुअली क्रिएटेड द सॉकेट. हमने यहाँ पे सॉकेट क्रिएट किया, यहाँ पे वी हैव एक्चुअली क्रिएटेड द सॉकेट एंड वी आर सेइंग दैट ओके नाउ वी कैन एक्सेप्ट द कॉल. It is something like I have bought a phone and I'm saying that I'm putting at my home and now anyone can call it. Okay, and it is something like ki whenever someone will call it, so I will accept that call. So this is something like I'm accepting that call. मैंने phone उठा लिया. And now after that, what will happen if I'm accepting that phone? So automatically what this thing will do is it will actually read your message, whatever you are actually saying. And now this is like it will get like the server will respond with this thing. Server will say that कि हाँ मैं यहाँ पे हूँ. And now after that, whatever you will send to the server, तो सर्वर विल रिस्पॉन्ड यू बैक. सो दिस इज द कोड फॉर दैट. ओके, अभी आपको कोड के डिटेल में जाने की जरूरत नहीं, बट आई एम जस्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग यू लाइक दिस इज द सॉकेट. And what socket is doing you? Socket is helping you that I've bought a new phone, and my phone is ready, and now I can accept. I'm ready to take the connection. आप कोई भी मुझे कॉल करेगा, मैं फोन उठा लूंगा. ओके, सो दिस इज समथिंग लाइक अ सर्वर, क्योंकि सर्वर आपके गांव में. And now, and whenever you are asked it, and in that case, server will respond. Server will respond with this thing: hello world, enter piece to exit. तो जब भी आप सर्वर को फोन लगाओगे, सर्वर हमेशा हेलो वर्ल्ड बोलेगा. ओके, सो लेट्स सी दिस थिंग. 1 second, I am sharing you. I'll just show you the demo. Okay, so basically you can see that this is the application server. This is the code. I have copy pasted that code, and that code is actually written in Java. And now I'll just show you. Now you can see that this is the complete code. ठीक है, ज़्यादा उसको डिटेल में समझने की जरूरत नहीं. It's just that I'm just showing you like how server actually works. So that's why I have explained the basics to you. Now it is something like कि now what I'm doing is like you can see this thing. Now here I am going to my server. And now what I'll do, now I'll run it. So this is my Java code. So I'm just running the like this server. Okay, whatever we have written. So my socket is now ready. Now you can see that like my cursor is here. So what it means is मेरा socket अब ready है सुनने के लिए. Okay, my code is actually is ready because now it is actually at this point. It is saying that अब मुझे फोन कर लो. अब मुझे फोन करोगे तो मैं जवाब दूंगा इससे, हेलो वर्ल्ड, इस बात से. Okay, so now you can see that like this is the thing. Now this is my another terminal. ये मेरा एक another terminal है, या फिर मैं एक नया terminal खोल देता हूँ. Now this is my new terminal. Okay, now in this new terminal what I need to do is, इस नए टर्मिनल में मुझे क्या करना है. अब मुझे अगर सर्वर को कॉल लगानी है, तो दिस इज माय सर्वर विच इज एक्चुअली रनिंग. वो मेरे कंप्यूटर में ही रन कर रहा है. तो मैं उस सर्वर को फोन लगाता हूँ. कैसे? देयर इज अ कमांड एनसी. ओके, देयर इज अ कमांड एनसी. नाउ आई नीड टू गिव द आईपी ऑफ इट. तो हमेशा हमारा जो कंप्यूटर होता है, लाइक आवर लोकल कंप्यूटर हैज द एड्रेस, लाइक आवर लोकल आईपी इज समथिंग लाइक 127.0.0.1. सो व्हेनेवर वी यूज्ड टू से आवर लोकल आईपी, वो हमेशा यही रहती है, सबकी सेम है, आपकी भी यही है. Okay, and now in which port you are listening? Now we need to send to which port. Port means like that person to whom you want to send the message. So I'll just go to the code. In the code, let's see that in which port we are actually saying that to which person we need to send it. Okay, so now you can see that 9991. So I'll just write 9991. So if I want to make a call, I need an address and I need a port. And now if I want to enter, so you can see that server responded with hello world, enter please to exit. सर्वर ने मेरा फोन उठा लिया. मतलब खुशी की बात है कि नहीं है? सर्वर इज एक्चुअली रिसीव्ड माय कॉल. सर्वर इज लिसनिंग. ठीक है, वो ऊपर वाला सुन रहा है. सो बेसिकली द मेन थिंग इज लाइक दिस इज द थिंग. नाउ लेट्स सी, एक स्टेप और आगे देखते हैं. नाउ व्हाट इज हैपनिंग हियर? नाउ यू कैन सी दैट अभी इट इज एक्चुअली लिसनिंग कंटिन्यूअसली. ओके, ये वाला जो कोड है, व्हाट दिस कोड विल डू इज, दिस कोड इज सेइंग दैट कि अगर आप मुझे अपना नाम भेजोगे तो मैं आपको आपके नाम के साथ रिस्पॉन्ड करूंगा. अगर आप मुझे अपना नाम भेजोगे तो मैं आपको आपके नाम के साथ रिस्पॉन्ड करूंगा. तो नाउ लेट्स आई सेंड माय नेम. ठीक है, आई सेंड माय नेम. नाउ लेट्स सी व्हाट सर्वर विल रिस्पॉन्ड. ओके, सो व्हाट आई विल डू इज आई एम सेंडिंग माय नेम टू द सर्वर. नाउ लेट्स सी. So basically this is from the server say like server is actually responded with my name. So now you can see that how the server talking is actually happening. So this is some same like when I'm actually in the browser, so you can see that like when I'm at the zomato.com, now Zomato is responding. Okay, so you need to understand this thing here. This is the server who is acting like this. So guys, this is the thing. And now you can also try it out. Okay, you can also try it out. and definitely I'll share the resources. I'll share the resources with you. So, but like, do you understand like how things are working? So it is just a kind of sample, and I just want to share you one thing, like जो अभी आपने सीखा, okay, whatever you have learned today, whatever you have learned today, it is our actually, this is first assignment. This is our first assignment which I have given to the student. So you can see that like you have just completed. आपने सिर्फ पहला assignment का पहला question आज कर लिया. Okay, it's just that in this like in this event. Okay, so guys, hope you liked this session, and this will actually hope you got a lot of feeling. Okay, how things are actually working, what is a server. So I just want to give you the basic idea. So that was my purpose. Okay. Yeah. Hey, man.
Hi Varun, I think it was a very exciting session, and the best part, one student is I think the analogy you used to explain socket and ports was great, sir. And this is exactly the pedagogy of Masai school, because we understand this simple thing. Nobody wants to learn if the learning is boring. But if we teach you the same thing using examples and analogies that you are using in your day-to-day life, you are going to be super excited about such things. I hope like the same thing Amanvas has done, same thing Yogesh has done yesterday, and same thing Varun has done. They taught you binary search, they taught you what is DSA, and today you learn about servers and sockets. And these are not very easy concepts, because these are the concepts that interviewers are going to ask you in the interviews. And if you can explain things like this, and if you learn things like this, it will be very much easy for you. Thank you, Varun. What an informative session. I think I can take it over from here. Guys,
Thank you.
thanks, Varun. Are you excited? You know what is going to happen now? Quiz. Quiz will come. But before quiz, what? Post on LinkedIn, that will also come. Cap. Yes. I think the last 3 sessions, one fire has been ignited. All of you are asking, sir, now I want to become a software developer. Question is how? We have seen there's so much opportunity. We have seen there's good amount of money involved in the software development jobs. We see there's a lot of jobs and the kind of impact that you can create in the world. Yes, because if suppose you're working in Uber and you write one line of code there, that line of code is going to use by 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs people. Those are using Uber on a day-to-day life. So that is kind of impact that you are creating when you become a software developer. Right? So the question is, who wants to become a software developer? Right? Yes, right? No, guys. What do you think? Because I think in the last 3 days, this is our thing. This is what we want to do with you guys. We want to ignite that fire. We want to give you that awareness, and we will not leave you with this. We are going to give you the solution also, how you can become the solution that all of you are waiting. Yes, the answer is CAP, Career Accelerator Program. I want to become web developer. Yes, all of you will become. Yeah, I'll tell you, let's keep your hopes high. Listen to this particular program. What is its cap? And then you decide how you can become the software developer. I hope my screen is visible to all of you. Can someone from the team verify? Shubham Patel or Tripathi, Supriya, can someone verify that my screen is visible to all the students?
It's visible.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, guys. So before learning about the CAP, let's hear the background story of a CAP. Why there's a need of such program, or what is this program? So the thing is, it was a very interesting story. So as all of you know, that Masai School has more than 4,000 recruiters. Matlab more than 4,000 companies has visited Masai School. So we planned one day, one TPO summit event with all the companies where their tech leads come. And we asked them, what's going on? What's the problem that you're facing? Most of the TPOs have, most of the people, tech leads have one simple problem. The problem is that they go to college for hiring, but no student could have cracked their interview. And when they dig down why it is happening, we realize the problem is the kind of knowledge that a company is expecting versus the kind of knowledge that a student is having. There's a huge gap between these two. Students don't know how they can learn such things. Like, for example, just now in this session, Varun told you for the startups, they're looking for agile people. They're looking for people who have great projects in their resume, right? But these kind of things are not happening in the college. Hence, the companies came to us and they are saying, sir, Masai, can you help us with this problem? We want to train college students, or students who are in the college or graduated from the college. Can we create something which everybody can afford, something which can make everybody a software developer, and something by which they can become industry ready, so that when they join us, we don't need to spend a single penny on their training. And if that will happen, we will hire each and every student of yours. And hence, when this problem statement come to us, the whole team, the people who you have taken session from, Amanvas, Yogesh, Varun, and the upcoming teachers, Nrupul, Ankush, all of them have sit together and designed one program. And that is how CAP started. That is how a new program, Career Accelerator program, began. A program which can help anyone to become software developer plus. Important part. While designing this program, I'll tell you the special features of this program. First is anyone can become software developer. Those who have doubts, or I'm from BCA, I'm from BSc, I'm from chemical, mechanical, no issue. It requires only 12th pass. If you are 12th graduate, you can become a software developer and can work in your dream company. For becoming a software developer, it doesn't require a degree. It requires skills. It requires coding skills. So question is not becoming a software developer from a CS degree. Question is becoming a coder. And if you have the zeal, you can become. But when you are learning, as I told you, learning is very interesting thing. When you're learning from now, you learn from Amanvas, you learn from Yogesh and Varun. You realize one thing. All of these people are using examples, analogical methods to teach you. That is how learning become interesting. Plus, second thing, when you are going for a journey, suppose you are in a college, all of you are in a college, right? Every 3 months, if you are getting opportunity to earn before even getting the placement, all of your motivation and enthusiasm level will go 10x. Hence, we have incorporated something in this CAP program which is known as earn while you learn. That means before even the course end, you started earning. How? I will tell you in the last. Then, important part, because if you're creating something for the student, it should be an easy going program. It cannot be a rigorous program because students have their own life. Okay, they are in the college, so they go to classes, they have their assignments, of their practicals, their exams. So this need of creating some program which is not very fast, not very slow, as any person can afford that program and can learn. Important part. It should not just focusing on the technical part. It should be focusing on the holistic development. Means technical part plus soft skill, communication skill, business skill, your resume, your LinkedIn, your GitHub, means everything should be there. Because unless and until you don't have everything, you can never get selected in your dream company. And a program which can give you network. Network means you should be get connected to the people who are working in the companies, so that you can understand their mindset. You can understand, oh, if I go to Uber and I'm talking to someone from Uber, you will learn, okay, this is how they are working. On this project, they are working. And you get this feeling that, oh, I want to go there and become software developer in the same company. Important part, because it is a tech word. The program should be made in which learning should be happening using the advanced tool. For example, in the yesterday's session, Yogesh session, all of you learn how can you use ChatGPT to make resume. That kind of learning should be there, so that all of you can use advanced tool. And in the end, there should be companies who are coming to you for internship and placement opportunities. And when we design this program, when we go with all these things to the 4,000 companies, you know what they say? If any student learn through this program, complete this program, we will give them a job. Because this program will save them money, will save them time. Because once you've done all these things, You know the technical part, you know the soft skill part, you know the team building part, you know how to work under a manager, everything. You know how can you create constructive projects. When you go with such skills to a company need not to spend even a single penny on your trainings. So hence, win-win situation for companies and win-win situation for all the students. And when they see, they are like, okay, launch the CAP program. We are ready. You prepare your student through CAP program and we will hire. So now the question is, guys, do you want to live your dream? Do you want to invest in yourself? Right? Yes, right, no. And then I'll tell you exactly the exact details of the CAP program. I'm waiting for 1 minute. Question. All of you in the day one, I ask you, all of you have dreamed that you are learning, you got your job, you got your first salary. And after your first salary, you are spending that money either to on investment, either to support your family, either buying luxury things, either going for a trip. These are the dreams which as a student I had. These are the dreams as a student you have. Okay. With this program, I believe and I can assure you that all of your dreams will come true. Now, let's understand this program. The first is curriculum. To become a software developer, you need just 3 things. You should know about front end, you should know about Munstack, you should know about DS. And this is exactly what we have covered in these 3 semesters. The first semester, very basic semester. Everything will start from the scratch. You need not to know anything about the coding. You will come from the day one. Everything will start from the level 0, and you start with the front end, means HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. You see all these websites. You see, okay, oh, this is looking good. This is, oh, this particular character, particular page is liking, you're liking that page. All of these things will be done using front end. Second semester, as you go, you are going more into the development part. Munstack development means React, Node.js, databases. These things are super important because all your interview questions when you're going for software developer job are going to come from the second semester. And the third semester, when you're going to learn DSA. I hope all of you know the meaning of DSA. Aman has beautifully explained this part. What is DSA? Because you go for any high-paying job, they're going to ask you DSA, and because it is tough, hence you are kept in the third semester. Because now you are developed, you know about coding, you have no afraid of coding. Now you will learn DSA and you can do amazing thing using DSA. Yes, this is the curriculum that we have designed for you. Let's see the structure also. A structure, very easy. It's just we need to create one program which everybody can manage. Hence, we keep the duration just 12 months. Classes will be in the evening, so all of you can afford, because in the daytime, all of you are going into your college is there, your other activities are going on. Hence, all the classes are in the evening. And there's another reason why the classes are in the evening, because all these people, those who are going to teach you, industry experts, these guys got free in the evening only, because in the daytime, they're doing their jobs. All. Let's see the weekly schedule. You're just going to have 2 technical classes, 1 communication skill classes, and the 2 doubt discussion sessions. Means just 2 learning classes you are going to get in a week, so that you can easily manage your week along with other activities. Plus, as I told you, this is not a course of just the technical skill. This is a course of holistic development. Hence, every week you will have your communication skill classes, so that you can develop those soft skill traits that will help you in becoming a good manager, good leader, help you in going into the good paying companies. Plus doubt discussion sessions, so that if you have any doubt, you can go ahead. And when you are going for such course, because it's a 12-month course, right? And when you're going to learn any new thing, suppose you want to go and learn boxing, martial art, you want to go learn dance, you're not going to learn them on the day one. You need some help. These are long goals. It will take you 6 months, 12 months, 18 months to learn these skill sets. Same thing with the coding. And when you go for such things, the problem is you need support. And what kind of support? The first is technical support. In the technical support, suppose you learn from a teacher, you understand things, you go to home and you're writing code. Now you got stuck. So you want the help at the same time. Hence, that kind of support will be provided to you in this particular program, which we call as one-on-one mentoring. Means you will have your mentor available 24/7 for you. You can anytime ping them, you can take their help, and it's on a one-on-one level, means one student to one mentor. plus operation support. What is operation support? When you're going for this long journey, you will see failures. You're going to get stuck. Suppose your first month goes good, second month you got problems, suppose you got sick. Now you will get demotivated. You will feel, oh, I missed few part. What should I do? Should I leave the program? Should I leave my dream of becoming a software developer? No. At the time, suppose I give you a call and I tell you like, oh, this is how now you can manage your current program. You need not to worry about anything. You're on the right pace. It's just like now you just have to put extra effort, and this is the exact plan by which you can put the extra effort. Or suppose you, after 1 month, you're putting a lot of efforts, still you're not able to manage. And then at the same time, curriculum team will give you a call. Then they sitting with you, managing that thing. Okay, right? Like it's more like hand holding, taking your pen, like asking you to write a code in front of them, and so that they can correct that thing. So when you have these kind of a support in this long journey, in the learning the new skill set, you have that confidence. Okay, someone is watching me. Someone has that belief that, oh, I can become a software developer, and someone is helping me 24/7 so that I can become a software developer. Support is very much needed. Before sharing you this screen, I need to ask you one question. What's your CGPA? CGPA, CPI, percentage, whatever you use in your college. What's your CGPA? 9, 9.28, 8.2, above 8, 8.75%. Okay, great, 63. I got more than 200 response, and the minimum I can see is 6. Okay, understand. Because when I see the most interesting feature of this program, as I say, the motivation. And the motivation is, the gratification is earn while you learn. So how can you learn? How can you earn while you're learning? The important part is all the features which I'm going to tell you are eligible for the students who got more than 5 CGPA in the first semester. Because as I've seen that all the people, those who are currently studying, have more than 5 CGPA. Okay, the same way when you are in this CAP program, you are going to have your CGPA in the first semester, and based on that, in the second semester, you are going to get these 3 things. First is scholarship for all the students who are having CGPA above 5. If you have CGPA of 5 to 7, you are going to get scholarship of 50%. If you have CGPA of 7 to 9, you are going to get scholarship of 90%. And if you have CGPA of 9 above, you are going to get 120% scholarship. Second thing, freelance project. So this is very, very important for your resume also, and for your Earn While You Learn program also. What's going to happen is, there are so many companies which launch these small projects. In these small projects, when you see these projects, you can solve these projects in 1 hour, 2 hours, or maximum 1 day. And they are going to pay you 1,000, 2,000, till 10,000, 15,000 rupees project, which you can easily make in 1 day using our mentorship. Hence, all of you will be given an access to portal, freelance portal, where all these projects will be mentioned, and you can go and select these projects, do this project with the mentorship help, and earn while you're learning. And the third thing is, important thing is internship opportunity. All who are going to have CGPA more than 5, they're going to get these opportunities. If you're learning great, you can go ahead and crack these things. Once these 12 months are over, you have learned software development in these 3 semesters, 12 months, you have learned the art of how to code, important part. You are earning while you are learning. In the second semester, in the third semester, you are earning while using scholarship, you are earning while using freelance project, you are earning while using internship opportunity. Now, you have become a software developer. You can leave this course at this point, because now you can go and join any companies. Guaranteed opportunities will come to you. But there will be few people who wants to do extra. At this point, what we are going to do after 12 months, what we are going to do is, we are going to give you an opportunity of job guarantee. First, we will tell you minimum how much package we are going to give you. Minimum, it will be minimum 5 will be given to all who are having CGPA above 5. But it's not just 5 LPA. It's like 8 LPA, 10 LPA, 12 LPA, depending on how you have performance in the 12 months. If your performance in the 12 month is suppose 8 CGPA, then you might be given a job guarantee of 9 LPA, 10 LPA. And then you're going to learn for another 6 months with us, in which 3 months you are going to come to Bangalore, you're going to live with us, you're going to work in Masai office with all these people we are seeing. These all people will be there, developers will be there. You're going to sit with on our own expense. On expense means Masai expense. We are going to provide you food, we are going to provide you tickets for coming, and all your 3 months, Masai school is going to bear your expenses. You're going to sit here along with us, because that will develop that technical mindset. That will develop that developer mindset inside you when you see, oh, now I'm working with these people, because now you're learning also, working also in these 3 months. Rest 3 months, you're going to work, you're going to learn online. And then once you will get your job, you are going to get, then you are going to pay things. So guys, this is all CAP program, a program which 4,000 companies has approved, a program which is going to help you in making software developer. Now, the question is, who wants to join CAP program? Right? Yes, right. Because I'll tell you how you can join. Yes, and one more thing, guys, I didn't tell you, sorry. This is a program, this is a premier program only for 100 students. 100 student from TechEdge. From TechEdge, we are going to take 100 students. So again, let me ask you, yes, fees I am going to tell you. As I told you in the start, this is going to be the most affordable program. This is going to be the highest value of your money, which you're going to invest in yourself. But the question is, who wants to join CAP program? Because today is the day when you are going to take this big decision for your life. Everybody is saying yes. Oh, no, good, guys. Not everybody can take this program. So I'll tell you the fees right now. I'll tell you how you can join. I'll tell you the eligibility. Okay, the first thing, eligibility. There is no eligibility. Confused? You say that it's a premier program and there is no eligibility. Any student who have done 12th, who has cleared 12th, are eligible for this program, and there is going to be no admission test. No admission test. We are not going to check your communication skill. We are not going to check your aptitude test skill. We are not going to check your programming skill, because we know that once we will take you, we can teach you each and everything from the scratch. So do not worry. Okay, then how this program will become a premier program? Yes. So what we are going to do, guys, is, and now listen to this very carefully, because now in one stretch, I'm going to tell you everything about this CAP program from start to end, along with the fee structure, along with what you're going to learn. Okay, let's start. Because this is a premier program and a big program, 12-month decision that I'm going to do a 12-month program. It's a big decision. So what we are going to do is, we are going to give you a 15 days trial period. This program will start with 15 days trial period. This trial period will make you premier, because in this 15 days, we are going to observe you. If your intent is high, then only you are going to go with the program. Otherwise, no. If your intent is not good, means you're not attending the classes, you're not watching the videos, you're not submitting the assignment, we will remove you from this premier program. Hence, this will make this program premier, because we believe only one thing is needed to become a software developer. That is your intent. Okay, for these 15 days, you need to pay 5,000 rupees. Okay, do not worry. I know trial period should be free, but just to increase your intent, we are doing this. And once after 15 days, if you decided that I do not want to do this program, or we decided that you are not eligible for this program, your 5,000 rupees will be refunded, 100% refund. We are not going to ask you, why do you want to leave? Neither you should ask us why you're not selected, because your intent is not right. Hence, these 15 days, you're putting this registration fees of 5,000 rupees with us. After 15 days, you need to decide, okay, I like the Masai school, I like their pedagogy, I like the instructor, I think this is a place which can make me software developer. Then only you will join the program. Else, you think my course is done, I do not think I can become a software developer, or I do not want to go with this ahead, you can take your 5,000 rupees back and tata bye bye. After that, the course will start with first semester front-end development. You are going to start learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Second semester, as you go, there's open a door of while you learn for all of you. Scholarship. freelance project, and internship opportunities. And you're going to learn React, Node.js, and you're going to complete your months tech development journey. Then same thing, you're going to the third semester, your CPI of second semester will be observed. If it is more than 5, again, you will get all these 3 chances: freelance project, scholarship, internship opportunity. And you're going to learn the most important thing, DSA, data structure algorithm. And after 3 months, you will complete your journey of becoming a software developer. And the fees for this program is 60,000. I know 60,000 for some people may be low, maybe high. So what we are going to do here is you can pay it in EMIs. You just need to pay 4,000 rupees per month for 15 months. I repeat, you just need to pay 4,000 rupees per month for 15 months. This is how we have made this program affordable to all the students. Once your 12-month journey is done, once you're done with the 12 months, then it will open a chance for job guarantee program, which is 3 months stay in Bangalore on our expense, 3 months from your home, and we are going to give you minimum job assurance at that time. That can be 5, 6, 7, 10, 12 LPA. And after that, once you get the job, once you get your job after that, of the minimum salary that we have promised you, suppose we promised you 10 LPA and you got 10 LPA, then you will pay us. You will sign one agreement called income sharing agreement, and you will pay us, pay after placement. Once you start earning, then only you will pay for this 6 months, and the 6-month cost will be 2 lakh rupees. And that 2 you are not going to pay us in one go, EMIs. So guys, one journey, one-stop solution to all your questions, all your queries is Career Accelerator program. Now, I've told you everything. You know, there are going to be 2 classes, technical classes in a week, in the evening time. You know everything. Now, tell me, who wants to join, who wants to go for trial period of this CAP program? Write yes or write no. Because those who write yes, I have something special right now for them. Right? Yes, right, no. Again, the question is, you're not going to decide for the Abhi right now for the CAP program. You're deciding, should you go, give you a chance? Should you invest in yourself? Like just joining the trial period, and you can see, and then after 15 days, you can realize, okay, I can manage or I cannot manage. And then you can take this decision that whether you should go for it or not. Some confusion will be there, but do not worry. I will clear out these doubts in this particular session. I'm a diploma student. Yes, you can do. Guys, those who think they want to join the join this Career Accelerator program trial period, which is going to start on 12th of June. What we are going to do here is, because all of you are TechEdge student and we just have 100 seats, what we are going to do here is, we are going to make your registration amount from 5,000 to 3,000. This is your first earning. These 2,000 rupees you are earning, the first earning through the CAP program, before even the CAP program started. Those who want to join, can someone from the team share the link with the student? Can someone from the team please share the link with the student where they can go and join this premier program, complete their dream of becoming a software developer? So guys, this is your chance. As I told, there are limited seats. Go ahead. And if you have any doubts, guys, you can start asking your questions. My team is here. We can answer all your questions. Yes, guys. Any doubt about CAP program? I know many of you are excited. I can just getting the messages. Sir, paid. Okay. Welcome to the CAP club. Yes, quiz is going to happen, guys. Quiz after this, because this quiz is going to based only on CAP program. You're going to get the quiz in another 7 minutes. In the next 7 minutes, you have the chance to register for the CAP program. Not just for the CAP program. This is a chance for you to create impact in your life. A chance. You're giving one chance to yourself. Trial for 15 days and see, oh, should I go for it or not? Do I need to have prior knowledge of coding? No, Surya. As I say, this program is something which anybody can come and join. There is no prerequisite. I want internship. You will get internship through this program, Manya. Do not worry. You're going to learn all those skill sets because this program is verified by all our 4,000 hiring partners. Means if you complete this program, you can apply in any of those companies. They are ready to come and hire you for that. What will be the curriculum for 15 days? Same. You start with on the day when you start with the HTML, CSS. Do not worry about that part. Yes, these 15 days are not different. It's like the first 15 days of your first semester. So same you will see our instructors, pedagogy, curriculum, our placement, how do we help student in this journey. And then in 15 days, you will go ahead and in this 15 days, you will go ahead and go understand that whether you should go for software development full program or not. So what is the ending time for this session? And this session will get ended at 9:35 guys. Already the registration link has been sent to you. If you have paid, yes, guys, yeah. If you have paid, please let us know in the chat that you have paid so that my team will follow up on you. So Supriya, can you let us know how many seats are left? Sir, what does this mean that 100% refund with the 15 days? Okay, Ayush, it means that after 15 days, if you do not want to continue, then your amount will be refunded back to you. Your 5,000 amount will be refunded back to you. Sir, where we can pay? Can someone send the link? Okay. Yes, guys, questions about cap. So you said 500, but it is mentioned 3,000. Yes, guys, it's 3,000 rupees registration fees. It was 5,000, which was just for the TechEdge students. Those students who are participating, it has been made 3,000 rupees to you. Okay, doubts, guys. If you have any doubt related to the CAP program TechEdge, you can ask. We in another 5 minutes. So you said 500, it's mentioned 3,000. Why? Please explain. Okay, guys, let me clear it again. It was 5,000, but instead of 5,000, you are giving a link of 3,000 rupees because you have joined TechEdge. This is the first gift from our side to you, your first earning while you are learning through this. So can I get 15 more minutes to pay? Yes, Krish, you can have this link and you can pay in 15 minutes. Do not worry. Quiz link will be provided to you at 9:27. Do not worry, guys. Wait. Quiz link is going to come. So is this classes for learning? Yes, you are going to learn software developer. Why you're not responding to me, sir? Harsh, I have already responded to your answer. How much will be the scholarship? As I told, those who get CGP of 5 to 7 will get 50% scholarship in the second semester. Those who will get 7 to 9 will get 90%, and those who have 9 plus, they will get 120% scholarship in the second semester. And the same thing will be done going for the third semester also. Is this fees for entire 1 year? So can I pay 3,000 rupees tomorrow? The joining fees, the trial period joining fees is 3,000 rupees for you, which will give you 15 days access. After 15 days, you can decide, sir, should I continue? And if your intent is good, we will let you continue. And due to any reason, if you drop, you will get your money back, 100% refund to your registration fees. The classes will start from 12th of June. But if you register now, you will start with the pre-course. Pre-course is just like a warm-up to the main course. And you will get certain classes which will help you in developing the programming aptitude for the first 15 days. May I know fees for first semester? So it's like 4,000 rupees per month you are going to pay us into 15 months. For 15 months, you are going to pay 4,000 rupees per month. What was the timing of the classes? Guys, the timing of the classes in the night, 8 p.m. onwards, there will be 2-hour session. 2 technical classes will be there in the week. Why? So that you can easily manage that the same thing with your college education. The deadline for registration fee is Vidhi. There's no deadline. It's just like we have limited seat from the TechEdge. Once that is fulfilled, yeah, this registration will be closed. So I am the fourth year, my CGPA is this, how much scholarship I'll get. You will get the scholarship on the basis of the first semester of CAP program. Your performance in the CAP program will decide your scholarship. And guys, do not forget, after 12 months, if you decide that I want to extend it for 6 more months, you will get a chance of 3 months of coming to Bangalore on our expense, where you are going to learn why this Bangalore is called Silicon Valley. You're going to explore the tech world, how many startups are there in the Bangalore, and you're going to sit with our own developers, the curriculum teachers, and you're going to write code along with them. That will help you in developing that developer mindset. So can I pay total this due to college fees? I can't pay. Aisha team will get back to you. Eligibility criteria? No, no eligibility criteria, guys. As I say, your 15 days intent will decide. Guys, one more minute before we launch the quiz. Should IT student need to join CAP program? Monu, yes. I am from IT. I can say, as these 4,000 companies have mentioned to us, when they go to college, they are coming empty-handed. Or they have to come up with the students for which they have to spend 3 months time on their training. The reason is simple. The tech world is changing day by day. Every day, new technologies are coming. And if your students are not learning these technologies, nothing is going to happen. They're not going to get this skill job. And as I say, why to stop for 3 lakh, 4 lakh jobs? Why to stop for Infosys TCS? When we can go ahead and grab these dream company jobs. Because I know every student has a dream. Oh, I need to have this software developer executive in front of my name. Just see, आपके नाम के आगे लिखा है SDE1 Ola, SDE1 Amazon, software developer Uber. That is going to change your world. That is going to change your life. And all of you, this thing you can get it through CAP program. Quiz link. It's already 9:27. Can we upload the quiz link, guys? Team, can you upload the quiz link? This course is for 3 months. No, this course is for 12 months, guys. So quiz link is already here. You can fill out your quiz and then you can wait for the leaderboard, which we will share you in another 10 minutes. If you have any doubt regarding the CAP program, you can put it and we will help you in answering. Yes, quiz is live. Sir, I've paid. Okay, Varun. So till when can we make the payment? Again, guys, we have 100 registrations. So it's up to you. You can take a decision. And if you have any doubts, my team will also reach out to you to discuss those questions. Once you're done with the quiz, please write done, sir. I've done with the quiz so that we can understand. Can you give us first semester information? Shah, in the first semester, what we are going to do, we are going to learn front-end development, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Quiz link has already been posted. CAP link has already been posted. Okay, now also let's do this rituals. Let me click one picture with all of you and I'm going to post this picture on LinkedIn. Today, I'm not going to give you the link. You can just go to my LinkedIn and you can write your experience about day 3. How do you like the day 3? What did you learn from Varun's session? There. So to send the YouTube link once again, Mahima, someone can help you. Leaderboard, just wait for it, guys, 5 minutes and you're going to get the leaderboard. utilizing from day 1 and day 2, you will get all these links in a mail where you can see if you missed any of the past lecture, you can go ahead and get it. No, Ishita, database has not been updated yet. Once it is updated, we will show you. So guys, any questions from today's session also? If you have any questions from TechEdge, CAP, I'm here. We have another 5 minutes in which we can answer. Can I do the past 2 days quiz? No, Mane, you can't do now. So can I join course after 2-3 days? Himanshu, I think I already answered that question. Can I join tomorrow? Yes, if the seats are available, you can join tomorrow also. So how can I approach you if I have a startup idea? Dheeraj, follow me on LinkedIn, so where we can connect. Last 3 minutes are remaining for the quiz, guys. Hurry up, those who have not posted. So explain me about the EMIs, guys. So it's like 4,000 rupees per month you will pay for the 15 month. And once, if you go for the 6-month program, then the 2 lakh rupees you will pay in 15 or 18 EMIs. How much we are going to pay for the last 6 months are 2 lakh rupees. Because in that you are going to get the job guarantee. If you will not get that amount job, suppose we promise you 9 LPA job. If you won't get 9 LPA, you don't need to pay us anything. This program has been thought from the student point of view, like how can we help each and every student in getting those dream jobs? Because we understand student. Masai school has still now reached out to more than 4 lakh students. And we understand these students, like what exactly they need from the curriculum side, from the operational support, from the financial support. And hence, this program has been designed, which is win-win for the students also, which is win-win for companies also. So company will get the students, those are already trained. The students will have access to these company, which are going to hire them, and they have the right knowledge and skill set. And when this program, after this program, when you go, you will get hired, and companies need not to pay any single money on your training. So hence, this is win situation for them also, win situation for you also. So course is 12 months, but how can we pay 15 months? Guys, course is for 12 months, and then if your EMIs will be continuing, you can pay on a monthly level. We have made this thing because we want every student to afford this particular thing. So course will be online. Yes, our course will be online, and for offline, as I told, if you go to the last 6 months, that if you want to enjoy that perk, then you will come to Bangalore for 3 months. So from which state you are? Rajasthan, guys. Leaderboard. So are we done with the quiz? Can we show them the leaderboard? Guys, it will take another 2 to 3 minutes. So how many projects will be done in 1 year? So
we need another couple of minutes. Students are still filling, so we'll wait for the responses to end.
Sure. So in every semester, you're going to do small projects, and then using all the skill set that you have learned. You have seen some projects like Sudoku Solver, GitHub Profile Updater. You're going to create projects like that in this particular program. Why not app development in the CAP? The technologies that you are going to learn in the CAP are the technologies for which maximum job exists in India. Hence, we have designed this program with the mindset. If you are learning this program, you should have multiple number of opportunities so that you can get job very easily. How can I get the missed class? You will get the recording. You might have got the mail, Priyadarshini. Manya sir, when the leaderboard will appear, as they are told, it will take some time. The link is not working. Bhavar, which link is not working? Ines saying, so I already know these technologies. So what benefit of cap fire me? Thing is, learning from the people who are working in these companies will make sure that you have the right skill set and as per the requirement of the companies. That is one of the important part. In this CAP program, industry experts are going to teach you. The people who are already working in the companies, who take interviews, who might take your interviews after 1 year or 2 years. So these are the people who are going to teach you. They know exactly what a student should know while coming for the interviews. So that is one thing along with the projects and freelancing projects benefits that you can take it from this. Okay, guys, questions? No, all of you are waiting for the leaderboard. But in the meantime, if you have any questions about the TechEdge and CAP, I'm here to help you out. From which state the Masai school begin? Mane, Masai school is in Karnataka, Bangalore. Yes, Mohak, today's class is ended. Session has been ended. Just we are waiting for you guys to fill the quiz so that we can showcase your rank on the leaderboard. Sir, I'm fire technology and safety engineering student. Will I get benefit from this program in future? Yes. So understand this part. The maximum number of job belongs to software development, the coders. And if you have these skill sets, chances of you getting job in this tough world will be very much easy in simple language, right? And as you know, tech is evolving. Now you see first AI came, then this generative AI, ChatGPT started. And if you do not have those basic software development skill, you're going to miss out in a very large frame. Hence, it's not just important to upskill yourself for the job, but for your own improving your efficiency also, it's very important that you should have these advanced technology knowledge. So I'm from mechanical background. Will it be easier for me to learn the program? Sure. Yes. It's not like it will be easier or not. It's like you might, everything will be starting from the scratch. And if you are from some other background, you might have to put a little bit extra efforts, right? So the same thing. Is the first batch going to start from 12th June? Yeah, Sabha, the batch is going to start from 12th of June. You guys are telling duration is 1 hour, but you're extending it to 1.5 hour. Okay. I had zero knowledge. Can I join this? Yes, Dheeraj. This particular program is for all those students, which has no prerequisite. Means we did not even ask you, are you good with aptitude or no? Because we know we can teach you everything from the scratch. How can we apply for job in Masai school after some years? Simple. The way you're applying right now, go to LinkedIn, or the second option is through the network. Suppose you know one of us in the Masai school, and suppose you message me, sir, I'm a student, I have attended TechEdge, and I've done particular program from Masai or just attended the TechEdge, and then you will ask me, so can you refer me? So now I know, okay, at least you have been associated with us. I'll give you some privilege. At least I will refer your CV to my organization, right? This networking thing is a very, very important. Quiz link, I think it's already been shared. In the next batch, it's going to start 12th of June. Now I'm hungry. Guys, okay, go have food. When the session will end, we are just waiting for the leaderboard. Once it is updated, you will get to see your ranks, and yes. Otherwise, I'll also share. Can someone please share the leaderboard link also? Student, you can save the leaderboard link and you can always go there and see your rank there. Quiz link, Sumer, I think it has already been shared. Check your messages. Leaderboard link. Let me provide you the leaderboard link. Yes, Krish, it has not been updated. Once it is updated, you will get the information here. I'm submitting the quiz from day one, but still I can't see. Not working for site link. Guys, do not worry. You will get this. In the meantime, I need to understand, how do you like the CAP program? Do you like the CAP program? Do you think you should be a part of CAP program or not? Those who are still remaining in this session, waiting for the leaderboard. It's time for bed. Yeah, I know for some students, time for bed. For Masai school, it's never before 2 a.m. Yes, sir. Yeah, the question was the CAP program, the new, this excited CAP program, which all of you are waiting. Did you like this program or not? Please share registration link again. It's an amazing program. Like it, registration link will be shared. Okay. Liked. Doing the another bootcamp, you will get certificate. Yes, Mane, you will get the certificate along with all the learnings, guidance, awareness about the tech world. The confirmation you will get, sir, paid. Where will I'll get the confirmation? You will get a mail from my team where you will get all the details. That's an amazing program. Thank you, Kirti. Having a rank of 52 is good. It's coming. In the meantime, I'll give you one question also. Let's discuss this thing. Suppose you went to a mall. You went to a mall you want to buy one jeans thing. And so there are two kind of people. One will go to first shop, they like one jeans, they will buy it. And there are second category people, those who will go to first shop, they like the jeans, still they will go to four more shops, they will ask their friends to verify, and then they either they buy or they will not buy. So which category people are you? Are you from category A or from category B? B, okay, A. Second, okay. A, Shahrukh is saying A. What about others? So category A people are like fast decision maker, and category B people need some confirmation from others people. So which category people are you? Category A or category B? Neither. Okay. Who are good, sir? One or two? Guys, both of them have their own advantages and disadvantages, I should say. Particularly, I am belong to category 1 because in this world, I believe that when we get any opportunity, we should go ahead and grab it. We should not wait, ki, okay, I might get another opportunity and another opportunity, and then I'll look into that. Because the thing is, when I say I like the jeans, means I was confident about my choice. Question is, will I follow my choice or not? Or will I wait for others to justify and verify my choice? Hence, if you ask me, I am a category A person, so I like category 1. I will not say category 1 is better or category 2. But yeah, that's the skill set that we try to develop inside ourselves so that we can take fast decisions. Okay. So guys, let's do one thing. I think there was some technical glitch that is going on. What we'll do is we will already have shared the leaderboard link to all of you. We will get the leaderboard link on your mail IDs also, all of you. And those who can wait because it is going to be updated in few times. I will be here till that time, when then only we'll close the session. Sir, I want to ask you a question. Yes, you can ask. Jafar, please go ahead.
Aman, we have the quiz leaderboard live. So students, I'm going to quickly share. And this is for all of you. The leaderboard remains the same. It's on the website. I think you already know that. So here's the website. You can just go to prepleaf.com. There's a tab, bootcamp. You can click on that. And once you scroll to the bottom of the page, you will get a leaderboard. So this is the leaderboard. It takes a while for us to update because we're getting so many overwhelming responses. So the leaderboard goes live once we receive max responses. And here we go for the leaderboard. So yes, we have the leaderboard ready. And if you cannot find your name or if it's still at the bottom, all that you can do is you can just type, say your name is Rahul, you can just type Rahul and you'll get your rank. Right. And there's an email ID. Of course, it's a sensitive information. So you can still verify your email ID. You can just scroll here like this and you can verify. Right. So those of you who have answered late or who could not find yourself in the first top 10 or 20, you can just type in your names here. And like if it's like Deepanshi, you can just type in your names. You can just keyword it in and you will find your ranks. So this is how the leaderboard goes. And this will remain constant. It will be on the website. So don't worry about it. You can always go and check out your results. Yeah. Over to you, Aman.
Thanks, Supriya. I hope all of you are on the leaderboard, those who are present in this session. With this, guys, I formally conclude this session. Thank you so much for joining TechEdge Day 3. And now we will go to TechEdge Day 4 tomorrow for Sydney's session, where he is going to talk more about product-based company and how you can study, how can you can make sure that you get selected in these kind of a company. LinkedIn post, I will make the post in another 10 minutes, guys. Go to my LinkedIn ID and you can let us know, share your views. How did you like the today's session? With this, thank you so much, guys. Good night.